Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name's Laura and this is Makeup Therapy. Today I'm going to be doing a get ready with me, so grab your makeup bag, grab your brushes, and grab your hair care products and tools because we're going to be doing makeup and hair today and to get date night ready. So let's go. Okay, so I've cleansed my skin and I'm just going to pop on some moisturizer. This is my oil-free Monat Be Purified moisturizer. And I'm just going to pop some of that on my hand and I'm going to mix it with this secret magic oil. And this just adds more moisture to the moisturizer. It is dry here and we can use all the moisture we can get, especially in the wintertime. Everyone's skin is dry. So this oil has anti-aging properties. It is super hydrating. It is good for your skin and your scalp. It has so many different uses. It has single-handedly transformed my hair. It instantly takes away frizz when you put it on after you style your hair. You can use it as a hot oil treatment or as an oil treatment in your scalp. And I have noticed since doing that, my hair is thicker, shinier, healthier. It just feels so good. Right now, you can get your hands on this, the limited edition holiday packaging. It's beautiful purple color. And you also get 3 free products. So I'm not sure which ones I'm gonna get, but I really do love this dry shampoo. This is called the Champ. It is a champ. It is my champ. It definitely gives you volume and lift. It absorbs oils and gives you that freshly washed on your not washed day hair. I've also been loving this damage repair bond fortifying hair leave-in cream. So it's like a leave-in conditioner and it just strengthens and hydrates your hair. And I've noticed that my hair really needs that hydration right now in the winter time. I'm gonna pop on some Eye Smooth eye cream as well. It's important to use an eye cream just not only to help decrease puffiness, but it also helps with wrinkles and anti-aging. And I'm just gonna pop some of that on and I'm gonna use something fun. These are facial globes. So I use them to sort of blend in my eye cream and give myself a nice cooling massage as well. I keep these in a little fridge on my beauty desk and they feel so good when they're cold. So I just sort of like to pull everything up. I also sometimes go down my neck. This is kind of a little lymphatic drainage. Just feels so good. They've got little glitters inside too. Love it. I got these at Sephora last Christmas. We are primed and gorgeous. Let's get into some makeup, my favorite. So today I'm gonna do what I did last time and combine these two. This is my Monat BB cream and this is my Milani Conceal and Perfect foundation. So just gonna pop some of that on my hand and some of this, and I'm gonna mix them up. And this adds that SPF that we need into our foundation. Win-win. Okay, beautiful. So this gives me the coverage that I want in a foundation, but it also gives me the SPF that I want in the BB cream. So it's a win-win. It's nice to add a little skincare to our makeup routine. I'm gonna pop on my Monat Brighten and Correct Concealer. I just put this anywhere where I have some darkness. A little goes a long way, so you don't need to use too much of this stuff. And I'm just gonna tap that in with my concealer brush. Okay, I'm gonna contour with my Charlotte Tilbury contour wand. Just gonna make a few dots on the side of my face here. And that's gonna give us a nice contour to our cheeks. make it look a little more snatched. I'm gonna add some blush. I'm gonna use my Monet blush. This is the Hydrating Liquid Gel Cream Blush. This adds hydration as well as gives you that beautiful glow. Just gonna tap that out with my brush. So I love using cream products like these in the winter months because it's so dry. The more moisture you can put on your face, the better. Okay, I'm gonna set this. I'm gonna use my Monet translucent setting powder. Just putting some in the cap, and I'm just gonna grab a tapered powder brush. I'm gonna tap out any creasing that may have formed from the concealer. So we don't wanna set creases because that just makes it look crepey and cakey. Eyelids can get creasy too. It's always a smart idea to set your makeup. It not only locks the makeup in place and makes it last all day long, it also mattifies some of that shine in the areas we don't really want shine. I'm gonna take a bigger fluffy brush. I just tap off the excess. I'm gonna do my brows next. So the key to good brows is symmetry. And a couple of tricks I've learned along the way is the place where you want your brows to start is lined right up with the side of your nostril. So you want to kind of make a mark there. And then in the center, the place where your eyebrow should arch comes from the side and right into the iris of your eye. And then using your nose again, the tail should be right there. So I've made a couple of little marks here, and I'm just gonna follow those marks as a guideline to where I want how I want my brows to arch. And that trick works for every face shape. It's a pretty neat trick. So you can see it's arching right where I want it to. Do you see? My brows have started filling in. I'm so excited. They were so thin and sparse just a couple of weeks ago, and I can see they're starting to fill in a little here. I've been using my Monet IR Clinical Brow Gel for the last 2 months, and I totally can see some growth happening. Which is exciting for me because my brows have not grown in years. It was from over plucking as a teenager in the 90s. Yes, I'm an old lady. But you're never too old to play with makeup and have fun with it. I'm gonna hop into eyeshadow. So I love this palette. This palette and me, we're good friends. So this is my Makeup by Mario Ethereal Eyes palette. I have used it on this channel many times, but I'm gonna use it again today because we have a love affair. All right, I'm gonna pop into this pink shade here. It's kind of like a mauvey pink, and gonna place that right in the crease. And just a little above because my eyelids are hooded. Putting the shadow up a little higher allows you to see the shadow. It doesn't just disappear when you open your eye. Always like to stamp the shadow on first and then blend in a back and forth motion, giving it a little wiggle on the outer corner. Sort of flick it out a little bit too. And then I always add some to my lower lash line just to connect the two. Okay, and then I'm going to use the shade here just to deepen out that outer corner. So I'm just placing it sort of right in the socket there and onto the lid a little bit, just in that outer V, and giving that a little wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Okay, I'm gonna use a bigger fluffy brush here with no product on it, and that just softens those lines, blends everything together, makes it look like you have spent lots of time blending your shadows. It's just sort of a quick, easy way to clean it up. I'm gonna add some shimmer. I think I'm gonna go with this one today, the golden one. I like to just put it on my finger and tap it on the lid. This just gives you more pigment, more color payoff, more shimmer payoff. And I like to extend that a little bit higher so that you can see it when my eye is open. And these shimmers are just beautiful. They're like little diamonds in the light. I don't know if they come across on camera, but in real life, like when the light hits your eyes, just sort of glitters and sparkles, and it's so pretty. I'm gonna curl my lashes. This is my Monet Eye Clinical Mascara. It is my favorite mascara I've used, and I've used a lot of mascaras because I'm a makeup junkie. Okay, I'm gonna line my lips. This is my MAC lip liner in the shade Spice. Okay, and I'm gonna use my MAC lipstick. This is a matte Velvet Teddy. And on top of that, I'm gonna add my Monet liquid lip, and this just adds some hydration and some shine. Gorgeous. Okay, I'm gonna hit that with my beauty blender just to make everything seamless. And I'm gonna add a little highlight next. Okay, there's my makeup look. I am gonna heat up my Monet Steam Straightener, and I'll give you a little tutorial on how this works. Okay, I'm gonna straighten my hair today. This is what it looks like air dried. I air dried it last night and haven't put any product in it yet. So I'm actually gonna just hit the top with a little bit of the Champ dry shampoo, just for a little lift. Just massaging that in. All right, I'm gonna add some Thermal Protect Styling Shield. This is a heat protectant. Always smart to protect your hair from the heat anytime you're using a hot tool. Just gonna comb that through. And I'm gonna section my hair off. I always like to do my hair in sections. It just makes it easier. So just clipping that on the top of my head. And this is my steam straightener. So it has this little little cartridge that you fill up with water, and it creates steam. And the steam actually hydrates your hair. It adds hydration and moisture back into your hair, and it's actually, you know, good for your hair as far as a heat styling tool is. So you can see the steam. Kind of like how irons have a steam chamber. This is an iron, flat iron. My hair is long. I can't fit it in the frame here. But look at how beautiful that is. It just is so easy. And it adds shine to your hair. I like to sort of go to the root and pull up and out. and that gives you more volume. I find sometimes when I straighten my hair, it looks flat. So I like to do that little trick just to pull it up and away from your root. Okay, I'm gonna bring down the top section. I like to part my hair in the center. Gonna add a little bit more of that dry shampoo right to the root. Comb that through. Okay. Are we seeing this shine? I love this tool. Sometimes I feel guilty for using a hot flat iron because I think it's damaging to your hair. But this one, with the steam function, it adds the moisture back in. So it's actually good for your hair. As good as heat styling can be, it adds that moisture back in. Sometimes when I use a traditional flat iron, my hair feels really kind of crispy and dry. The ends get really dry. But I feel like this is putting moisture and life back into the ends of my hair. This is the Our Clinical Hair Thinning Defense Serum. And I like to add this, just a couple little drops in the hairline and on my temples. After I had my kids, I lost so much hair. Honestly, I had these big bald patches right here. So I like to add this in as part of my daily routine, and it makes my hair grow thicker. It really does make my hair grow. Look at all this baby hair, this new growth I've got going on. Tons of it. That is from this serum. If you haven't already, grab some because it's great. It's not only great for women with hair thinning, but it's amazing for men who have bald spots. I have seen proof that this does work. I'm gonna add a little of my Bond Fortifying Leave-In Cream, just a tiny bit. A little goes a long way. And I just like to put this in just as an added hydration, added moisture. Brush that through. In here, my secret weapon here, my Rejuvenique oil. And if I didn't already say so at the beginning of the video, you can get your hands on a holiday edition of this Rejuvenique oil. And when you buy that, you get 3 free hair products of your choice. So you get the added benefit of this oil, which I like to use in the ends of my hair after I've styled it. Takes away any frizz or flyaways. Also, it helps to repair your hair strands, your hair shaft. It seals the cuticle, so it makes your hair smoother and healthier and more lovely. It really is a secret weapon. It has made my hair so much healthier. These products, they really do work. I can't say enough good things about them. I was skeptical at first, but the second I shampooed my hair for the first time, I was sold. I really think that these products are bomb. Okay, thank you for joining me, and I will see you next time. Bye.